Alright, what's up, guys? Gonna run some more laps here. Take out the set I had at the end. We're now in a public session. Let's see what the weather is here. 75, 111 clear, so probably be a pretty greasy track out. Again, I want to keep focusing on ride height for now and just see if I can narrow in on the sweet spot. Yeah, say that's a dangerous pit exit.
Car off the track on the left. Keep going, keep going. Right side, clear. In front of you. Left side, clear.
Sorry.
Ooh. First time I felt something like that. The rear end just really bound up and then just snapped loose on me. I took that a lot inside curb there. That was probably just too far an inside line.
Slow down.
So I haven't found exactly where the black flag line's at. I do know this black flag will clear basically when you get to a pit entry. Or you have until about right here to clear that black flag. Should say the beginning of pit road.
Middle of the track. They're in front of you now. Keep your eyes open. Middle of the track. Up, one off course. Keep going. middle of the track. Minute 27.5. Stay on your toes.
Seem to be able to get on the gas a little bit sooner and a little more aggressively out of the last corner there.
On your right. Still there. Clear. 1 minute 27 left.
I think one of the keys to that corner is chopping that apex off, and it's a little like kind of sweet spot if you come inside of the curb with your right side tires a little bit smoother. Seem to have a little bit more speed in this session than the previous session, about a mile per hour quicker. Oh wait, no, I meant miles per hour, so I was in kilometers per hour earlier. That's what it is. I think I was doing 260 kilometers an hour, I'm doing 161 miles per hour. Just had the two confused. A little bit like that, but that time I turned in a little too soon because I was daydreaming. Picking up a little draft off that Audi in front of me, so I did 161 across the line in clean air last time, or Mercedes in front of me. Let's see what I do with the pull off the Mercedes. This is about 5 mile an hour quicker. And try and take a little bit more. The inside's definitely a little bit smoother in there. And let the car kind of float out a little bit more too. And 166 across the line with the draft.
Keep coming.
Ooh, a lot of inside curb there.
Moving. Slow car off to the right. Up, one off course.
Woo, we got all kinds of anarchy going on here. Really starting to like this car, just how I can drive it around and get a little sideways, drift out. You know, do stuff like that.
Up, one off course.
May not be fast, but
One off course. Keep going.
when you do get in those situations, you're not terrified to death, and that's what I really appreciate. It's the fact I can save it without, with a chance. You know, you just have a fighting chance to save the car. Mercedes is like that too. It's just unfortunately the Mercedes is a little bit less competitive than the Audi. Although it's not doing too bad around here. One Mercedes, we were behind for a couple laps. I don't know if he was on light fuel or not, but that wasn't exactly running him down.
1 minute 27 class.
And some people are just going to be naturally better at certain cars. One person might not be able to get everything out of one car, but he might be able to get everything out of another car.
On your right. Clear.
I don't know. I really don't understand that. But we're just going to let it go. Alright, so as we'll just shake that off, see what the tires are like right now. Leave the tires there for now. Let's just go down with the rear ride height one more time. Again, just getting a lower center of gravity in the rear, transferring less weight in the rear, all that fun stuff. So you can see my previous video, when you're transferring less weight from one side to the other, you're keeping a bigger contact patch on the inside. Because whenever you transfer that weight from one side to the other side, you're gonna lose a little bit of grip. Not all the grip on the inside tire is gonna translate to the outside tire. You're gonna lose a little bit. So if you can keep less weight transferring, you're gonna keep more overall grip. So when you lower the car relative to the front, you're just by nature the change can have more understeer in the car. The rear end's gonna want to stay behind the car a little bit more. I'm starting to get to the point where I think I'm finding a good rake in the car. And then once I find a good rake in the car, I'm going to start experimenting with overall ride height. Right now I'm just trying to figure out what a good rake is in the car. So we're back to kilometers an hour, and I was topping out at 260 across the start finish line.
42, 26.
What's up? You need more? Hold on one second. Is there you're already out? What? Well, I can probably do it tomorrow. Yeah. But look in that little if you're really hurting, look in the little paper cup, because I threw a whole bunch of you'll see. Yeah, it's like that tall. Yeah, it's up on the shelf. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright, let's get back out there. Yeah, once I figure out the rake of the car, then I'll start messing with the overall ride height and see if it gets to a point where it's just too low and I don't have good downforce from the rear diffuser, and figure out where that sweet spot is. I'm just doing a lot of experimenting with this car at the moment. Of course, the car always feels awesome on new tires, but I do feel like it's a slight improvement without getting... Because the problem you can get at here too is if you start lowering the rear end too much, then you start getting on at the underside or understeer side of things, where the car just won't turn into the corner anymore. So I don't want to go that far with it. Just want to kind of snug it up on exit. So that's where finding the sweet spot comes into play.
Minute 41.9.
That'll be a pretty decent lap.
Slow on the right. Keep going. 1 minute 26.1. Keep coming.
I think we're getting pretty close to the rake. I'm starting to feel a little bit understeer in certain spots, but I need to maybe mess with the diff a little bit more and see if I can get it to snug up in the rear end a little bit more. But before I do that again, I just want to adjust the overall ride height. I think that's what I'll do next, just move the whole body up or down just one click.
Moving. Up one off board.
Because on the exit there, you can see that rear end's kind of trying to kick out on me. See what our top speed is here. So on the default weather is 161 across the start finish. Looks like we're about a kilometer faster in the straight in this session. I'm gonna back it down a little bit. I think I'm kind of overdriving the car at the moment. Probably overheated the tires a little bit. Just driving too hard into that corner every lap. You definitely back that corner down. These are just finesse corners, this whole section.
Moving. In front. I don't know where to go. Keep going.
Yeah, it seems like the more you can arc that corner out, the better off you are. Get a wider line coming out. You don't have to have so much wheel on it.
On the right. 1 minute 26.
Same with this corner. Mark it out nice and wide, middle to late apex. Get out really wide again. Here, I think you'd better off keeping it tight. You gotta let it float out a little bit just to kind of double apex, give yourself a nice wide line for this corner. Be patient with the throttle. Get another section where you want to be patient. Just find the right rhythm, come back out wide, arc it out, cut the apex. You're gonna have to be smooth on the throttle, but I'd like to be able to just mash it eventually. So with the draft, we are going to get about 8 miles an hour, 8 kilometers an hour quicker.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear. Left side. Still there. Clear. You got one off the track in front of you. On your left. Keep going. Corner, clear.
Really? You're just gonna run into the back of me for no
Right side. Clear, clear, clear.
I don't get it. He just came out of the pits. Whatever. Alright. Let's save that. Oh, no, I didn't want to save it as V1. Dang it. Oh well. I just won't post V1. I'll just post V2 because it's better. Alright, so let's see what happens when we lower the whole car now. So we went down. .5. So we went down 0.5 millimeter in the front. And just over that in the rear, because that's all you can really do. So I'll just do one click. Now we just lowered the entire car. We lowered the entire center of gravity of the car, so just gonna see if that helps overall grip. It's basically if the car is too high, that's what it should do. It should just help the overall stability of the car. And I just think the trick is with these cars with the diffusers, figuring out what's a good mechanical grip level, because lowering the car creates more mechanical grip, but then you have the aero grip with the diffuser on the rear too, so you have to kind of balance the two.
1:41:24. Stay on your toes. Class.
This way, I think is I'm gonna start needing to do a lot of back and forth testing to just see if one feels better than the other, and hopefully I'll be able to really narrow down the ride height where this car is pretty happy.
0.3. Now on the dirt, coming back on. Very slow on the right. Car on the right. Keep going.
Does feel a lot better out of that corner.
Right side, clear.
Ooh. Little arrow push there.
One minute 27.2. On your left. Still there. Clear, clear. Minute 26.8.
And just it's not quite where I want it.
Minute 26.9. 1 minute 26.5.
Does feel a little bit better out there with the lower ride height, just a little. As you can see, it still kind of wants to kick loose on me though.
Baby, let's shake it off. One lap at a time.
Alright, I'm gonna actually just go back on the ride height real quick. So I go back up, one click all around. Then I'm going to go up one click on the diff and see how that feels different. Because in the previous video I had gone up one click on the diff and it seemed to really help with turning. It's made the car more stable, because if you go up on the diff preload, it's going to make the car more stable on entry. I want to rotate a little bit more on throttle, and by being more stable on entry, I was able to lean on the car. What I mean is when I turn the wheel, I can keep it turned. I don't have to counter steer because I'm afraid of the rear end braking this, so it just gave me a little bit more security. So we'll see how this feels compared to just lowering the car all around.
On the left.
Whoa! Got a stutter at the wrong time. Right when I was about ready to counter steer, there's a big stutter. Running DX11, and it's not perfect by any means because it's still in beta session. You could just see it right there. It's just, I think it happens when people join the session. There's just, usually it doesn't bother me, but I had to counter steer at that point, so it kind of threw me off. But you'll see it every now and then. There's just like a big stutter, and I think that's just when people either enter or exit the room or both. And I might be tied into trading paints. I need to turn off like the auto paint refresh option. I've read in the forums that might be one reason it's doing it. Whoa! Wasn't paying attention.
1 minute 26.23.
I think that I like the diff where it is. I want to go back down on the, just gonna do the rear of the car one more click. So again, just lowering that rear end by about 0.5 millimeter. We'll see how she do. Oh. No black flag, sweet. Only got about 6 minutes left in the server anyway, so I'll just run this out. I could just overdrive that middle sector.
26.1.
Ah, come on. See how easy that is to control on a slide, though? Like, there's no way you're saving that in the Beamer. Not gonna happen. Just barely touched that grass on exit, though, so that was a killer. I do think it's a little bit more stable coming to that last corner. Albeit we only got 4 laps on these tires. I'll do a couple more sessions about ready in. It feels a lot better coming out of that corner. So yeah, let's do 2 more laps here and then I'll call it.
Got a radio check there, bud? slow down.
Yeah, it's a negative Ghost Rider. Yeah, I really like how much better it feels out of that corner now. See what happens if you ride the ram. Is that killed enough? See, here's a little trick. If you need to, it's gonna give me a black flag because I didn't do it in time. Kill it. Kill it. If you ride that ram, you can kill off another couple of tenths if you need to. Alright, made some good progress. That's getting a lot more consistent now. So we'll save that and call that a wrap on this session. This car is becoming a lot of fun to drive, but still got tons of work to do. So let's keep at it. Do these little small incremental changes so I can really see what's going on with the car, and eventually hopefully I'll have a very well sorted car. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned a little something, and I'll have this up on the forum sooner or later. So I'll see you guys next time.